Hey, welcome back to the Movement Network with Bart, and today, boy, this is an exciting fight. Finally, we have a fight that is going to be an explosive fight. There's no politics in the way. They're both promoted by Top Rank, these two fighters, and this seems that as if the fight is going to take place May 8th. So, I'm talking about Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez. This is a sensational fight. I'm excited. The first thing is we have Josh Taylor, right? So Josh Taylor, 17 fights, 13 KOs, no losses. Remember the fight that he had with Reyes Progress, which was an amazing fight. I love that fight. That boy showed some really good skills in that fight. I have high hopes for him. I know that he's a great boxer from Great Britain, the United Kingdom. I think this is going to be there might be his coming out fight. It could be the fight that really breaks him into that stardom. I think so. This is a fantastic fight. But well, his true name is Jose Carlos Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is no pushover from the U.S. Mexican descent. We saw him last versus Victor Posto, an amazing fight. And before that fight, he fought Maurice Hooker, a guy that Virgil Ortiz is going to fight next. Maurice Hooker, as you know, went up to 147 pounds. He said he was having problems making the weight, but he TKO'd Maurice Hooker. And it was an amazing fight. Finally, we're going to get Josh Taylor versus Jose Carlos Ramirez. And this is according to Bob Arum. Promoter Bob Arum, so you guys know, the promoter Bob Arum has confirmed that he has reserved the MGM Grand in Las Vegas for May 8th for the undisputed junior welterweight world title between Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. This is going to be, I'm thinking about going over to Las Vegas and seeing this fight. I don't know how many tickets is going to be sold. I don't know. But I am known for seeing a lot of fights. I love to be, in the stands and just watching the fight. I've been all the way in the top in some of the fights where I can't even see very well who's fighting. And I've been in some that have been pretty close. But this is one that I wish there was no coronavirus and we were just able to go see this fight. This is one that the Americans, where I'm at, we love this fight because we're gonna go versus Great Britain, and it seems to be the new Mexican versus Puerto Rican type of brawl. So this is gonna be a sensational fight. Arum, who promotes both fighters, said that everything from Josh Taylor's side has been taken care of. He signed the dotted line. He's ready to go. Jose Ramirez still has a couple things to iron out, he said, but it should be taken care of within the middle of next week. I want to hear from you guys. I definitely want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about this fight? Do you think this is going to be one of those fights that we're going to be talking about within the next 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, or is it going to be a stinker? I think this is going to be a phenomenal fight. So when it comes to picking who I think is going to win, I'm going to reserve my opinion for now. So I definitely want to see how Top Rank is going to promote this fight. I know it's Top Rank / ESPN. I don't think it's going to be pay-per-view, at least not here in the States. I don't know over in Great Britain, that side of the world. But another thing is, that same day, we're supposed to get Canelo versus Billy Joe Sanders. That's the day that it's supposed to be put on hold for Canelo versus Billy Joe Sanders. And I had a friend of mine, that I'm telling me that he thinks that could be in the undercard. There's no way. It's Top Rank versus the Zone. They're not going to work together. They have no reasons to work together. And I do think that if Top Rank finalizes this fight before Canelo and Billy Joe Sanders takes place, meaning before it gets finalized, which it should, this fight should get finalized before that one, then I think Canelo is going to have to move to another date. I think Canelo's going to have to move to the first. Why not? You know, both fights cannot coexist. They're not gonna happen on the same day. You know, that's for sure. And it's 100% done deal. Well, it's still got to iron out a couple things, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be 100% done. Anyway, I want to hear from you guys. Tell me who you think is going to win, who you going for. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, and catch you guys in the next one.